2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. DeJounte Murray is out there with McCollum, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Murray with it. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. Over Washington. That's good from Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Pelicans. On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. Over McCollum. And it's Doncic missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Murray, the pass to Tice. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Gafford. Doncic against McCollum. Passes to Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Over Murray. No good from the wing.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pelicans on top. They lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Thompson is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Lively in at the 5 down low. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Alvarado. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. He's covered by Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Over Jones. Sinks the 15-footer. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
A consistent threat offensively, even in the mid-range. Kyrie is so confident.
The pass to Green. Great D that time from Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nimble play by Kyrie, slipping around the contact.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They had a very good second quarter, currently holding a 4-point advantage at halftime. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. They're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. C.J. McCollum out there with Murray. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot manning the middle. McCollum outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Ingram outside. Shot on the way. They get it again.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Thompson, also Washington out there, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Money!
Let him go get it. The bounce is on display from Zion.
Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Now here's Thompson over Williamson, and Jones pulls it down.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Ingram. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out. And they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride it. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Brandon Ingram. Second personal foul. Fourth team
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. McCollum with the bounce pass. Nails the triple.
Well, what I want to know, where is the communication defensively?
It's been that way all night. Each team just trying to outscore the other.
So it's a narrow victory.